I'm with Karen Atkins, and she is with Kentucky River Foothills. Karen, kind of give us your background, kind of what you do. What is Kentucky River Foothills?
Yeah, so Kentucky River Foothills is community action. We have been around since the early 60s. We were designed by the federal government to help fight poverty. So we're one of a
Okay.
thousand community action agencies across the nation that does similar work. There are 23 of us in Kentucky. And so we primarily serve Clark, Estill, Madison, and Powell counties.
Right. Okay. All right. Fantastic. And you have something special going on now with winter assistance with heating and some additional items that you want to talk about today.
We do. Every year we offer what's called LIHEAP Crisis. And we have a subsidy part of that program in the fall. So folks who have received subsidy, they can apply for crisis if they are now in a home crisis situation. And what that means is if they have a disconnect notice, then they can come to us for help. Or also if they use bulk fuel such as propane,
Okay.
kerosene, wood, then you come to us. You go through an application process. It's all your benefit is all based on household income and household size.
Okay.
And so if you qualify for a benefit, then that benefit goes to your vendor, whether that is the electric company or the vendor that you might buy
Right.
your fuel, your
Sure.
kerosene from. So we are encouraging people to make those appointments now because we are appointment based. That is not a result of COVID. That was before COVID because the outreach offices get really slammed this time of year,
Right.
and it's really a program that helps alleviate a lot of money in the house home for other things that you might need for such like things like food and medicine.
Right.
And so it's a lifeline to a lot of people. And so we really encourage people to make those appointments now. And so in addition to offering crisis energy assistance, we're also offering a new program that is specifically like a COVID relief program to help
Oh,
people
okay.
pay
All right.
water and their wastewater bills.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
And so we have, yeah, it's a really cool program. There's a subsidy portion and a crisis portion, and they both programs have the same income guidelines. It's 150% of the federal poverty guidelines. That's like, what does that mean? And if you
Sure.
go to our website at foothillscap.org, we have everything listed, and there's a link to the federal poverty guidelines, so you can see, if you qualify for that. Um, but you could apply for both energy assistance and water assistance at the same time.
Oh, okay.
And and like I said earlier, if you've already received subsidy in the fall, you can still apply for crisis if you have that disconnect notice or are within 48 hours of running out of bulk fuel.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, the really neat thing about energy assistance is now that we have a max benefit amount. So if you have a disconnect notice and say your bill, because you get your bill and you're kind of afraid to open it, right?
Right. Yeah.
Especially this time of the year
No
because you
kidding.
just don't know. Yeah. And
Right.
so right now, if you apply, um, then if you have another disconnect and you haven't met your max benefit amount, you can apply again. But
Oh,
you
okay.
but you have to have that disconnect. So you can
You
apply
have to
as
have
many
that disconnect
times.
notice. Okay.
Absolutely,
All
yeah,
right.
because it's only meant to alleviate a home crisis
Sure. Sure.
situation. But the max benefit is $600.
Okay.
So if you have that disconnect, you could apply once or twice, maybe even three times. And it's not just for homeowners; it's also for renters. So, and if your energy assistance, if your energy bill is included in your rent, you just have to have proof that that's usually like in your lease agreement.
Sure.
And you would bring that with you. And then with the water program, there's not really a max benefit for the subsidy portion because it has a few different variables.
Right.
But for crisis, there's an $800 max benefit,
Okay.
so you can apply many times until you reach that max benefit. Now, the energy assistance that ends March 31st or until funds have been spent.
Okay.
So there's no guarantee it's going to go through March 31st. That's why we're encouraging everyone to make those appointments now.
Make those appointments now and early. Right.
Exactly. Yeah. Now the water and wastewater program that will go through September.
Okay. So that'll
So
go
that
through
will go
September of
a
this
little
year.
bit longer.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, cool. For more information, phone number, website, where can everybody make those appointments and find out more information?
Yeah, so just go to our website. It's foothillscap.org.
Okay.
Right there on the homepage, there's a link to read more about these two programs
Okay.
under COVID-19 relief.
Sure.
And then because the office does require appointments, I'm not going to list the website address because it's too long, but
Right.
you can call 859-544-1713 and make an appointment over the phone.
Oh, that's excellent. That is fantastic information. Karen, for more information, folks, please visit the website, call the number she just gave. I'll put the number at the bottom of the screen. Karen, thanks so much and everything that you all do at Foothills, and thanks for coming on this weekend show.
Thank you, Randy.